pumped. Man. People are going to say, well, you're always pumped. Well, if you were in my situation and you had this grand opportunity, you would be too. This is a great opportunity, guys. This is a really good opportunity. This is me. This is me. This is what I do. I record what people do not see. We getting ready, guys. We gotta get ready. History in the making, guys. History in the making. History in the making, guys. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time, guys. It's just a matter of time. Waiting. Wake up! Oh, we do have a vehicle arriving. Not quite sure. So hopefully we get some movement. It's gonna be a slow day. It's gonna be a slow day. I can wait. I can do that. I can wait. I can do that. I can wait. No problem. Time to get this party started, guys. Okay, let's keep it moving. Right, this is what we do, guys. This is me. This is me. There we go. So we do have the gray convertible passing by. The rotation has started. That's pretty good. What else we got? And we have another one, Speedy. I'm not sure, but it did come right behind him. So 7:10 a.m., 7:10 a.m. Friday morning, July 31st, 2026, Friday. Standing by. That is our first rotation of the day. That is the gray Mustang convertible. And we are expecting more. That is a distraction, of course. Standing by. Keep it moving. That vehicle is making circles. If it keeps it up, it will be documented, guys. I guarantee you that. Already. Already, I told you. I told you already. 7:14 a.m., July 31st, 2026, Friday. Already, we have a police officer here, guys. Already. The police officers have been deployed here. I told you. It didn't take that long for them to respond. Obviously, that is called the silent alarm. For that reason, we were fortunate enough to capture them on video. Once again. Once again, I told you. I told you. All right, we're getting ready. That is our first rotation of the day. 7:15 a.m., 7:15 a.m., and it's Friday, July 31st, 2026, okay? We do have police officers in the area, obviously for entrapment purposes, but also for safe passage of narcotics, okay? That's the reason for the police officers and that vehicle returning back, participating in the social acting. That's a female. That's a female. And she has been instructed to participate, okay? Working alongside Thomas City officials and law enforcement. 7:16 a.m. Friday, July 31st, 2026. We got the female documented now. We have the female documented working alongside Thomas City officials and our current mayor, of course, up the chain of command. This is categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. We are on standby. Okay? All right, so we are waiting for, we're still waiting. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. All we have to do, you guessed it, is wait. They know who the boss is. Okay? They're doing that in my honor. That's right, and they better get used to it too. But if you really want to get my attention, start with the feet first. I love a nice hot coconut oil massage. 1 foot at a time. And I tell you when to stop. Okay? If you really want to get my attention. Little friendly advice. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. This is Neighborhood Watch. Oh, look at what we have here. The individual has returned back in shock that he got a ticket. Yeah, right. A small sacrifice, of course. He got a ticket for participating in social acting, looking around, and now he got a ticket on his mouth. Now he got a ticket on his mouth. There you go. There he goes. This is a little sacrifice, of course. This individual never wakes up this early. Let me tell you, but he was instructed, you better get up. You better get up before they tow your vehicle, okay? The cleaning is already done, okay? That was last night. There's no reason for this individual to be moving his vehicle other than, there we go. There we go. And that's that is attacking the victim's psyche. That's what they do to victims. Caution, danger, warning. They're trying to make me disappear. Oh, here we go. The senior citizen is back. And everyone is waking up at the same time frame. There she is right there. Same time frame, I told you. The rotation has begun shortly after the police officer showed up. Okay, so these two individuals, I guess they have the same time frame as far as sleeping habits. What do you think? This is all coordinated from next door, 5135 second floor hideout. Okay, that's her information there again. She is a participant and on a full-time payroll. Now she's going to park the vehicle in the garage and then wait for further instructions. This is called the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment. The individual is still social acting inside his vehicle, and we're gonna find out what all this social acting. Oh, the phone! Look, it was attacked. Look at that. So the phones are being attacked as well electronically. This early Sunday, Friday. Friday morning, guys. The phones are being attacked, and we are standing by. Okay. All right. This comes shortly after the police officers present, and everybody is rotating on command signal. 7:20 a.m. in the morning, Friday morning, July 31st, 2026. We have activity. The activity that's taking place, of course, is distraction. Okay? Something better is bigger than that. There's something bigger. That's just minor stuff. There's something behind this mumbo gumbo jumbo, and we're gonna find out very shortly, guys. I guarantee you that. There's something behind this. All we have to do is wait. Okay? Standing by. Okay? We are on standby. Come on, guys. I got things to do. Seriously. Waiting. Oh, it was shut down again. Here we go again. The phone being shut down again. Let's see if that's the case or not. Okay, the phone is being shut down again. Oh, you can see the individual's lighting up now. And he's not in a hurry to go anywhere. He is clearly a participant of social acting catfish, okay? Not in a hurry, and the phones continue to be shut down. Now he's leaving, okay? And we got his information right there. He's not gonna get away. He's already documented, guys. There we go. We're still waiting. The phones are being attacked. 7:23 a.m. Friday morning, July 31st, 2026. We are on standby. On standby. Okay. Waiting. Standing by, guys. Waiting. Hello, brother. Harassment. All right. Still waiting. Standing by. Waiting. That's the backup alarm. And the backup alarm stopped. And the backup alarm continues. We on standby. Backup alarm at 7:26 a.m. Friday morning, July 31st, 2026. Backup alarm. And the backup alarm has stopped. Standing by. There we go. Cicero was deployed. Backup alarm on command signal. See that? There we go. At 7:26 a.m. Friday morning, July 31st, 2026. We're on standby again. And we got a brain attack as a confirmation. Come on, guys, I got things to do. For real. For real. Still waiting. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Still waiting. Still waiting here, guys. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving here, guys. Let's keep it moving. I got things to do. I got things to do, guys. Oh, okay. Standing by. Alright, she is returning back. The senior citizen has returned back. And she will be deployed back here. Obviously, she had nowhere to go. This is the silent alarm again. This early Friday morning, guys. This is a busy bee. A very busy bee. Okay? The rotation has started again. And before this video, we had the police officer, and we are expecting more police officers present as the day goes by. Okay? This is categorized as State Fraud, Mental Health Hospital, Inpatient Entrapment. You can see how much going back and forth. Obviously, she has nowhere to go. She simply was instructed to go around the block and return back. Okay, so there we go. She has been documented over and over again. This is our neighbors participating in the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment, and there you go. And you can see for yourself exactly where she lives at. There we go. There we go. Right there. See that? So she has no business parking over here. She's been instructed to participate, working alongside the recently employed United States Postal Office female employee right here. Okay? We are waiting for more activity as the day goes on. This is Thomas Cicero Mayor, Mary Dominic, Dirty Little Secret, State Fraud. We have the mob. The mob just got home. The mob just got to her work at 7:31 a.m. 7:31 a.m. And there's a police officer again. Right behind the mob. It was a mob plan hit. And we got a little doggy looking out the window, which we highly do not recommend. Okay? Keep your animals safe. They're not for attracting people. They should be kept safe in your home, not being driven around in your vehicle. All right, 7:32 a.m. in the morning, Friday, July 31st, 2026. The mob plan hits this early Friday morning, guys, with the police officer's escort. Okay, so that was our early morning mob plan hit. Board of Education, District 99, female employee, black Mercedes-Benz, accompanied right behind Thomas Cicero police officers involved in criminal activity of State Fraud Mental Health Hospital inpatient entrapment. Okay, we were able to capture both in the same time frame. Obviously, this is they're trying desperately to get rid of me. Very desperately to get rid of me. And obviously, I am a prime candidate because I have responded and reacted to the bright light harassment. Okay, the bright light harassment is being deployed from this window, even though they altered the appearance, and this window, which remains the same. Okay, so that is the reason for the high presence of the police officers here. Non-emergency, and that's the reason why I filed a petition with a tax preparer incriminating our current mayor, June 10th, 2026, Wednesday, incriminating our current mayor a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. That police officer is well needed as far as Morton High School students that are not being protected till this day. Okay, why? Because you clearly seeing it this. You clearly witnessing this on a daily basis. This is entrapment purposes characterized as state. And the young teenager has been deployed as well again. So it hasn't stopped, and that is a designated area for parking space for catfish, bait-focused politics, and Spanish social acting. He lives exactly right next door to the senior citizen with the white vehicle. And let's see what happens here. Let's see if there's any more activity. But he's moving back and forth. You can see them moving back and forth. Okay, everything remains the same. And it continues. And surprise advantage once I approach the window. Maybe I was supposed to see this or not. But they were expecting me to give you the grand tour of the kitchen being covered up as far as the reacting and responding to the bright light harassment. All right, the attacks continue. Of course, psychologically, this is for entrapment purposes, okay? Of State Fraud Mental Health Hospital inpatient entrapment. Okay, once again, I did file a petition with a tax preparer incriminating our current mayor a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds, June 10th, 2026, Friday. Okay, June 10th, 2026, Wednesday, Friday, based on May 1st, 2026, Friday, and that vehicle again is another employee he is making his rounds in the area. He is an employee as well, and you can clearly see this is the individual involved. Okay? There you go. There you go. And he lives right next door to the senior citizen right here. Okay? Pay close attention. These are the brainiacs. I call them the brainiacs right next door, 5135. It's individuals that specialize in social acting. There we go. See that? He lives in, I think they live in the same building. Okay? Him and the senior citizen. Okay? But that is a designated area for social acting. And this is a designated area for entrapment purposes. Playing the victim of a female being harassed by an individual that's being coerced to go outside and record in public view. That's how that is, okay? That's the reason for the high presence of police officers in the area, okay? And, well, for now, let's go back to May 1st, 2026, Friday, at 6:17 p.m., police officers, half of the precinct was deployed here. Okay? Misuse of power, a disregard for public safety, back alley and the front were in total lockdown. No one can go in, no one can come out. Because of me. Because of me. Even though the police report indicates that it was a prank call. You can imagine Thomas Cicero reacting and responding to a prank call and deploying half of their precinct on video. I cannot make this stuff up. On video, and we caught him on video hiding behind the bush, going up my stairs, and waiting for me. They were waiting for me. Obviously, that is to attack the victim's psyche, along with the broader harassment. And another attack, they continued by contacting my ex-wife at work after notification of that someone wanted to hurt themselves. My ex-wife fainted at work. That's right. That's to create family conflict. There you go. And February 27, 2026, Friday as well, 3 p.m., a U.S. Marshal was involved for entrapment purposes. Okay? Her husband continues hiding after that date, February 27, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m. to avoid incriminating the U.S. Marshal and our current mayor, Larry Dominic. Okay? So based on those two dates, June 10th, 2026, Friday, I filled the petition with a tax preparer. June 10th, 2026, Wednesday, okay? June 10th, 2026, Wednesday, this year. Incriminating our current mayor, a misuse of power, excessive force, and a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds, guys. And it's all that money is being spent on me, okay? Over $1 million, easily. And it continues every single day, non-stop. They're trying to get rid of me. Why? Well, covering up the windows makes me a prime candidate, okay? And as far as social acting, and for documentation purposes of mental health issue illness. Once I respond on both of those dates, once I removed the items from the window, the threat was canceled. Even though police officers, half of the precinct was here, and fire department and paramedics. That's right. But once I removed the items, that was it. That was it. All right. We did manage to get the mob with the police officer on video. And we also got this very young teenager. And we got the senior citizen. And we have Cicero School participating as well with the backup alarm. Behind enemy lines, pretty similar to a chess game. If anything happens to me electronically or physically, that's another reason for the dollar store owner being instructed. That dollar store right now remains empty. It remains empty. And everyone in the community has questions why the dollar store owner doing so well, why did he go away? And his new address is only a block away. We uploaded his information. Why did the dollar store owner move? Well, because of his constant threatening my life. If anything happens to me, electronically or physically, this is their way of making sure there's no loose ends, especially with the mob involved, of course. Port of Education District 99, female employee, accompanied by a police officer as the mob plan hits. That's right. That's right. It's early Friday, guys. Can you believe that? I barely just woke up. Barely. That owner was instructed to transfer over the title to a family member. That store right there is empty. Empty. And will remain empty until they get rid of me. Good luck with that. Anything happens to me, I might not be here to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Obviously, this criminal organization is very defined that they can get rid of me. Of course they can. Please subscribe to YouTube channel Tech Ingredients, Equal Exposure from Microwave Oven, X-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line. This is a military-grade technology, high-tech surveillance monitor, Army apparatus, tracking signal scanner device. All of us are susceptible to electronic harassment living in the city, of course. But if it is redirected toward you and you have it constantly on your brain, well, the side effects are secondary health issues or radiation levels. This is how they're able to manipulate businesses, remain in control, and silence their adversaries, and unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. That's right, they take your identity as well. The younger the victim, the bigger the payoff. Young teen victims. That's right, young teen victims. Obviously, the Dallas Store owner is well known for engaging with young teen victims and children with the candy boxes. Well documented. All right, moving on for now. We are expecting more police officers, as always, as the day goes on. A lot of social acting and history in the making, guys. Get involved. Our first installment of with the IRS was January 8th, 2025, last year, regarding 5132. 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 62844. The first floor remains vacant as well. Just like the Dallas Store, the first floor remains vacant since our first YouTube channel. That's right, that's how long this first floor has been vacant. Not concerned with extra taxes, double lot, two flat brick, obviously very expensive, but they are buying brand new vehicles, as you can see. Recently employed United States Postal Office employee, female, and her husband continues hiding after February 27, 2026, Friday, at 3 p.m. Okay? United States U.S. Marshal was involved for entrapment purposes. All right, moving on for now, we are expecting more activity. Carlos Anletti Protein Shake business is doing extremely well, and various trap houses in the area. That's why this area is a designated area for trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. On video, guys, on video. No address identification here. And the individual at 5132 recently was instructed to attack me, and then once he attacked me, he called the police. That's right. And the police officers arrived in force here. Just waiting around the corner for me, of course. That was to see if I engage in any physical attack. Other than that, he will be serving customers indoor, outdoor, recreational facility, golf course. No job, no school. And this is what they do, okay? Dallas owner, well, Dallas owner is a block away. And this is called making sure there's no loose ends. They are waiting for me to obviously respond to the social acting. And we shall see. And Martinez family, nowhere in the area, obviously being instructed to stay away just in case something happens to me physically or electronically. So when my ex-wife or my son return home, they have an alibi. We weren't home, okay? All right, so 5139, very active as far as Hawthorne track race horses, long-range transportation of narcotics. All right, moving on. Please follow the time frame. And we do have Town of Cicero officials and our current mayor. Obviously, this is how they are able to sustain their criminal empire, okay? Involving Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart as well. That's right, involving Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart. Displays Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart. Once again, displays Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart unprovoked home visit at 5 a.m. requesting to speak to me, knocking on my bedroom door. While sleeping at 5 a.m., guys, accompanied by Town of Cicero Emergency 911 dispatcher named Anna, okay? Before they left, they instructed my family member, if Miguel Rodriguez, starts acting in any peculiar way, do not hesitate, call 911 immediately, not non-emergency. Say that? 911, emergency. And obviously, covering up the windows is a big part of that. So once again, we do have a statement from my ex-wife into reaction and her statement of the conversation that took place between Cook County, Des Plaines Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart, involved in criminal activity. That's right, involved in criminal activity. He has no reason to, no paperwork, no evidence to be visiting me. And we recently uploaded videos of the Eyewitness I-Team, Channel 7 News, interviewing him. He was giving his intake on how to make the CTA Transit Authority a lot safer. Think about that for a second. This is categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. We are on standby. Standby, guys. Let's see what's going on. And, all right, 7:47 a.m., Friday, July 31st, 2026. We have activity, and so far, I guess they have stopped for now. They have stopped for now. And we are waiting very patiently, guys. 7:48 a.m., Friday, July 31st, 2026. We're on standby, guys. We are waiting. Remember, this is for a reason, right? Okay? All this, it makes me a prime candidate, and the doors remain locked. See that? So most likely the Martinez family are on vacation. It is part of avoiding any association or involvement if anything happens to me physically or the family. So that's how she responded, and Town of Cicero officials immediately deployed the Department of Public Health to capitalize on my ex-wife's reaction and response. Family conflict is very important. Family conflict. All right, we're standing by. We should be getting more activity. Obviously, it is a late start. All we have to do is wait. All right, we're waiting, guys. We have all day. This is what I do, guys, for real. For real, this is what I do. And this criminal organization, I hope they read the memo by now. I hope they read the memo by now. This is what we do, guys. That's what happens when you get high off of your own supply. And this criminal organization is getting a really, really good education, guys. I'll guarantee you that. The best education they ever got. All right. We are standing by. 7:50 a.m. Moving on for now. Get involved, guys. It is worth your time and effort. Town of Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, responding. Once again. Dirty little secret. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Okay. We got what we needed here, guys. And here we're still waiting. I'm not sure if anything's going to be happening.